So you buy yourself a Ford Bronco. You're excited. You're about to go adventure into the wilderness. You're about to go climb Mount Everest over there somewhere. But the biggest problem you're facing with your expedition is you don't know how to take your doors off. And taking the doors off is the quintessential experience when it comes to the Ford Bronco. We're going to show you how to professionally take your doors off. So the process to take these doors off is actually a pretty simplistic way of going about it. They're actually not shockingly held on with Gorilla Tape or anything. There are bolts you take off. And you may be wondering to yourself, how do I take these bolts off when I don't have the tools necessary? Ford thought of that. Your complimentary Bronco tool bag, which comes in the glove box of every Bronco. And we're gonna be using, of course, the ratchet with a 13mm socket that Ford provides you. 2 bolts, you undo them, and then you lift the door off. You unplug the wiring harness, and that's it. And it's a lot simpler than honestly it sounds, because this could also be more difficult, but it's not. So we got to take off the top bolt right here and then the bottom bolt down there. So of course we have our socket, which Ford thankfully provides for us. We just put it in, make sure it's you don't have a hard time putting it in, of course. All right, buddy. There we go. Give it a little bit of force. They're bolts. Don't be scared. They're not gonna snap on you. At least I hope not. And then they're actually they come loose pretty quickly, so you won't need the ratchet at that point. So bottom one, same thing. Just loosen it. There it is. It comes loose real quick. Now, when it comes to the wiring harness, you can either take it off now or afterwards. It's probably easier to do it now when you're not holding the door. The door's not that heavy, but it's still probably easier to take the wiring harness off now. You literally just pull it and it pops out. Undo the bottom bolt. There we go. Top bolt. And then I personally like to grab the door from the door handle. It's just a good way to support it because it's in the middle. It's even balance. Grab it from here, grab it from the bottom, lift it up, and then it pops right off. And see, I'm holding it with one hand. That's how light this door is. And as you can see, it is a very simplistic process, and it's the same process for all 4 doors. It takes, all in all, I'd say for all 4 doors, it'll probably take you like 10, 15, 20 minutes at most. I mean, for your first time, maybe a little bit more, but it's not difficult at all. It's 2 bolts, the wiring harness just pulls out, and then to reassemble it, same process. You just guide it back onto the hinges, put the bolts in, and call it a day. So great design by Ford. Awesome that they provide the tools, for you to be able to basically take everything apart. And this is why the Bronco is the superior off-road SUV.